Hey guys, this is Dreadbane joined by Sapphire. This is game 5 of the King of the Hill this week. Now, Az is now the blue Protoss facing Kowi, the yellow Protoss. Now, this is Steps of War, and Az has come back to 2-0. This is amazing.
Yeah, this is a best of 7 in this King of the Hill Australasia, and Az, after dropping those 2 games, has clawed it back. And we shouldn't be surprised, this is Az, but Cowie's just been playing so well, and he's just had problems when Az is able to get that robotics up and able to get Immortals out and then transition into Colossi. He's just able to get a really good army composition and really just... Cowie's been trying these Phoenixes to try and counter it, but it's just these last 2 games it really hasn't worked. So I'm interested to find out whether Az is going to go for this same build and whether he's going to stick with it because it's been working for 2 consecutive games, or whether Cowie is going to mix it up and throw something out of left field. And looking like it's pretty similar opening from both players, just looking to see whether we're going to get 12 gate or 13 gate, looking like Cowie trying to deny Az's little harassment probe right here, which is slowing down Cowie's throwing down this gateway. Actually, we do see a delayed 12 gate, had a little bit of minerals going on there, while we see 13 gate coming out from Az. So this scouting probe has already done its damage.
Yeah, this sort of probe for Cowie, once again, taking it to this pylon. So, not very good to be that pylon. But really, Az just really very nicely using those Colossi to really keep those Stalkers out of the way, because once the game goes past the point where mass Stalkers, early on really do a lot of damage, it looks like Az has the answers. So we have to see if Cowie really just tries to push very early on and tries to get it done with a handful of Stalkers like he's done before, or if Az can make it to the end game, or if he just tries something crazy, because this is Steps of War. You can do some crazy business on the map, on this map, if you choose to.
Yeah, already seen aggression here from Cowie. He's gone 2 gate into core, as opposed to Az, who's gone for the more standing, throwing down that Cybernetics core first. So this second gateway, curious what Cowie's going to come out swinging with here, whether he's going to go for a bit of a Zealot aggressive move like we saw from Az in the first game. And this probe from Cowie has taken all the shields off this pylon, even getting into its actual hit points. So he's got to be careful there that Cowie doesn't try and strike at this pylon. But we do see that second gateway coming out for Az. Now, I'm not sure what Cowie's thought process is here. He does have that cycle coming on 9, got a bit of mineral save. We could see a double Stalker being built. We do see it, and we're seeing the Chrono Boost being saved. So double Stalker Chrono Boost coming off here, which is why he got that second gateway before his core. Meanwhile, Az is throwing down a boosted Sentry, and he got that Zealot out, so he can try and hold at the ramp here with that force field. But this is going to be some super early pressure here from Cowie, and he is so good with these Stalkers. We talk about it every game, but he is the king of Stalker micro in Southeast Asia. But then again, Az is no rusty tool himself. He's actually very sharp and very on the ball. He has been in these last 2 games. So curious how effective this pressure is going to be as we see Cowie. Oh no, a bit of a slip from Az. Delayed force field there, and Cowie walks straight into the base.
Just as you said that, he misses the force field. A bit unlucky there. So the commentator's curse going on as these Stalkers now micring around. Az is going to have to pull something out, because these Stalkers can kite them all day. They already can get one down, one shot away, as now Az is Stalker on the field. So really, those double gateway with double Stalkers, coming straight out, really putting the early aggression on. But Az held it off. He did okay. He lost 1 sentry and I think maybe a Zealot. I just think only the 1 sentry. So really not that bad of a loss. While Cowie's just getting more gateways. And this 1 proxy pylon from Cowie hanging out into the base. Az does not know about this. This could be very bad, because gateway research warp gate is about to be finished now. So this could get very dicey for Az.
Yeah, Cowie's left those 2 Stalkers there, and he's able to push in with this proxy pylon. So this is a bad situation for Az. He does not know about this pylon. He is not reacting to it. And Cowie, by forcing his way into Az, that little bit of a mistake there with that delayed force field, is able to pick off 1 of the sentries. So that already slows his ability to defend down. Now Az is picking up on it. He's now working on these Zealots, looking like he's going to try and engage them here, getting a few shots off. More Zealots No, Stalkers this time warping in. While we see Stalkers coming into the base, nice execution there by Azz, getting that force field, delaying them, and they're now able to work on this sentry as we're seeing Azz desperately try and rally his troops, and he's sending these Stalkers on walkabouts, both of them very, very low, trying to save them, but there's so many units in Azz's base right now. More Zealots being warped in for Azz. He's got a decent stack of minerals to try and keep walking in, but he's up against his supply limit here, as we see Kowi, who is got a lot of supply room, bringing in tons and tons of units, and Azz forced to bring off probes to defend this. These Zealots trying to work on these Stalkers of Kowi. Meanwhile, this surround going off on Kowi Zealots. More Stalkers coming in for Azz. It's a Stalker party in Azz's base right now. Not sure how he's going to recover from this one, as these Zealots are being kited all day long.
Once again, just a Stalker. I feel like a broken record saying this, but once again, these Stalkers just running havoc on this battle between them. Now, this Immortal will force them to go back, at least for the meanwhile, while more Zealots come